This is Cesar from Music Plays, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make my thumbnails. So yes, this is very long awaited video. I'm finally doing it for you guys. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but I don't know why I actually haven't, if I'm being honest. So I'm very sorry for the wait if you're one of the people that asked for me to do this. You couldn't tell, I'm using paint.net. I will probably have a download down below. And I'm also going to be having two parts to this. One to show you how to make these types of thumbnails, or maybe three, depending on how I feel. I guess I don't know how to explain it. And then one for my builds. So today I'm going to be doing this type. So first you want to press new right there, and you want to type in for the width 1920, and then for the height is already there 1080, and press OK. And now there's a new thing. Right here is the zoom in and out measurer thingy, I guess. Right here is the color wheel. Right here is all the tools. You'll get used to it. It looks pretty intimidating right now. Right here is the history of what you're doing. You don't really need that. I don't know why mine's up right now. And then right here is the layers. So this thing, this, and this you always want up. Always. So this is file, all this stuff, edit, view, image, layers, adjustments, which you're gonna be using in effects. The only thing I use in effects is blurs and Gaussian blur, so that's mostly what we'll be using. So first things first, I'm going to press this gradient button right here, or press G. And then you want to go to the color wheel and pick what colors you want. So I'm going to go down to white for now and pick out what colors I want. So I think I'm going to do this little pastel purple and this pastel blue, which is steel. And then you go back to primary and you drag, depending on what side you want which, or you can drag from this side and have it like that, but I like to have the darker side right there. So now that you have that, you want to get like your person or whatever you want. So I already have this one and this one, so I'm going to be using this image right here. So what you want to do is go to your file right here, and then you want to go to wherever you have that image. So mine's right here, it's called shocked. You want to press it, press Ctrl C, and then you want to make a new layer and Ctrl V. So now it's right there. So now you're just going to move it however you want, and crooked or whatever, and I'm just going to have it right here. Or you can have it on the side, I'm not too sure, but mine's mostly facing this way, kind of, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to always most likely have it on this side. So you're probably like, Zoe, what are you gonna do about black? So what you want to do is grab this magic wand right there, and you want to click on the black. So as you see, it's selecting some of the body, so you want to go to tolerance and bring it down. Now you press Control X, and there's still stuff there, so you want to grab the eraser or press shortcut E, and mine's on size 25. You're going to erase all the things you don't want. There we go. And if you're thinking about like all this black around that, and to just fix stuff like that, press Control Z, or if you want to undo it like this and put it back, press Control Y. So now that you have that, and you're probably thinking, what are you going to do about that? We're getting there. So right now I'm going to add a new layer, and I'm going to press this and duplicate that. So now I'm going to press this little button right there, and it's going to create this little gray. I don't use black for my shadows because it's a bit too harsh, so I use this gray right next to it. And by the way, this editor thing is free. Everything I use is basically free, except for my video editor. So I'll get to that in a new video. I kind of just got off topic here. But anyway, so you're thinking, why all these layers? So you want to click this layer under that one, press this check mark so it doesn't show. And now you're going to press this paint bucket or shortcut key F. You're going to press shift and click. Just get every little thing. Now you can click multiple times, press check mark, and just press shift again. Just keep clicking. Bring the thickness out. Now you're going to duplicate that again, and for this one, you're going to press Effects, Blurs, Gaussian Blur, and you have this nice little shadow. So you can bring it up or down. I'm just going to put it at 45. So now that we have this nice shadow, I'm going to bring all these down and combine them with this, merge, and now I'm going to press this layer 3. I'm going to get the paintbrush or shortcut B, and I'm going to outline this whole body. So you're probably thinking, why the heck did you just do that? Kind of just ruin the whole thing. That's process. So you want to press Effects again, Blurs, Gaussian Blur, and bring it up or down. So I'm going to have it at 70, and if you don't like it, you can just undo it, Control Z. Yes. For me right now, I kind of like it, but I might change it. So if you don't like it, but you also don't know if you do or not, don't combine these. Because if you do and you already have a bunch of stuff done and you're thinking, oh, that doesn't really go well, and you try to Control Z, but they're merged and you don't feel like doing this all over again, just don't merge it, and you can easily just get rid of this layer like that. So I'm gonna keep this for now and not combine it. So now I'm gonna add a new layer again, and for right now I think I'm gonna do the border. So you want to press shapes, and then you want this. So here's all the things: draw shape outline, draw filled shape, or filled shape with outline. So for my borders, I do the outline, and I want to make sure it's on white. So now you want to grit in the corner. Oh, and I used size 25. I don't know if I said that. You want to make sure all the sides are covered. It's only white, and there we go. Alright, so now that you did your border, you're probably thinking right now, that doesn't look like this. So what you want to do is double click that layer, press normal, and go down to overlay. And now it's kind of like this see-through type thing. And you're probably thinking, it still doesn't look like it, Zoe. So what you want to do, sorry, this is still like blue. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now what you want to do is duplicate it. Can I speak? So now what you want to do is duplicate it twice. 1, 2. And now for this last layer, you want to click it, press this gray again, the paint bucket or short key F, click that, press FX, blurs, Gaussian blur, and I'm going to bring it down. It's okay. Now you're going to merge all of them together to get this nice cool little effect. Don't ask me how it does this, I really don't know. So yeah, to me it's pretty cool. So yeah. So now I'm gonna click this and add a new layer, because if I click this and add a new layer it would be right there, and I don't want that. So now we have this empty layer. Sorry if I keep cutting out parts in my editing, it's because I keep yawning. It's literally 11:06 right now, so I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if you hear stuff in the background. My baby sisters, my mom, my brother, and my sister are all awake right now. My sister's TV is so loud. My brother is across the hall from me, and he's playing Fortnite, so yeah. Alright, now time for the next step with this layer right there. So I think I'm gonna do the text now. So you will click this, and I'm gonna type out to, oh, that's a very creepy font for my picky one. So I'm gonna use, oh, actually I'm gonna use that, like, add a new layer. It's definitely way too big. You can easily resize these, like using this. Press shift, because if you don't press shift, it'll go like this, and it'll just be uneven. So you want to do that, make a new layer, and then you want to go back to text, and pick another font. You don't have to use all these fonts, I just think it looks better and adds more dimension. I'm gonna do thumbnails. And this is definitely out of order a bit, but you can easily change it, don't worry. This is just the process. So now what you want to do is press the rectangle select or the shortcut key S. So now what you want to do is select whatever words you want to press. Wherever you selected, press the move selected pixels or shortcut key M, and you can change it. I'm not pressing shift, so this is what it does. Press Ctrl Z, and I'm gonna resize it and put it right here. So now that we have that, I'm gonna press rectangle select, make this, and just arrange it. Alright, and there you have it. So that's my layout. And if you're wondering why I'm leaving so much space here, it's because I'm going to get one of my photos or one of my thumbnails and make them as an example. So what you're gonna do is go back to File and wherever you have them. Mine's in thumbnails, obviously, and I'm just gonna pick one. So I'm gonna use my house tour one, so I'm gonna click it, Control C, bring a new layer, Control V, and resize it. Go, change the size, rotate it. There. Now it looks definitely a bit weird, so I'm going to duplicate that, have the same gray, paint bucket, get rid of that so I can see, and just paint all that. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna put that back, and I'm going to make the blur. So I'm gonna put it at 50. So what I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna duplicate all these words. So now that you duplicated all these, I'm gonna press the top one from each thing, and you're going to press Shift and click. So now you can make your shadow by doing the blur. So there we have it, and now I'm going to merge these all together. So now what you want to do is add a new layer, put them all underneath, except for underneath the background. So now I'm going to go back to File and find my sparkles. Control C, Control V, paste it. If you're wondering how the black didn't show up, it's because it's a PNG, and that means that the background is transparent. So yeah, I'm gonna move it, and there you have it. So now I'm just gonna get rid of that and see if I want it or not, and I think I'm gonna keep it. Kind of adds more dimension. So yeah, and that's basically how you make my thumbnails. Then if you want to save it, go to File, Save As, PNG. I'm gonna make it how to make my thumbnails, and save it. And I put it at 32-bit, so it's at the highest thing. Press OK, flatten, and you're done. I'm also going to show you guys real quick. So if you want to add it to your video, obviously for your thumbnail, the highest file size you can do is 2 megabytes. I forget what it's called, but so mine is that, and that's over the maximum. So what you want to do is right click, open with, paint, or whatever thing you have, go to File, Save As, don't click this, just hover over it, go to JPEG picture, click that, and save. So now it's lower than that, and it still works as your thumbnail. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it or if this helped you at all, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also turn on those post notifications or like this video. Also comment down below if you want to see any more helpful videos like this, like how I edit my videos or anything. I'm very tired right now, and I'm sorry if I sound like it or if I kept stuttering or wasn't saying anything right in this video. I tried my best. I really wanted to do this video. So yeah, stay cute, cuties.